podcast. I hope all of us here can learn a thing or two from her experience, and I bet you could even relate to some. Our next speaker for today is the school's captain, a very responsible, humble guy, and who aims to be an engineer. Please clap your hands together for Vikrant Kafle.
Father, my hero, and my idol. Over here, who thinks that the father is a hero? I'm probably sure everyone. Everyone thinks their father is a hero. Even if my father had not done anything, he's my hero. But I consider him my hero because of the things that he has done for me. My father, born in 1962, 3rd August, and today is his birthday actually. He was born in 1962, a small kid. He did not have any privilege that I have to right now. Everyone over here, your half life is already supported by you from your parents. Your expenses, your education, everything. But my father, he had actually nothing. He didn't have good privilege, and he used to work really hard. My father was a very mischievous kid. Jumping roofs, climbing trees were his hobby. He always used to worry my grandma. And there was an incident when he was small. He used to jump over a cart. When there was a horse riding a cart, he used to jump over that. And then my father accidentally fell down, and then the whole cart run over his head. And therefore he got a big scar on his forehead. And my grandfather, working as a district officer, he had to go from one place to another, go from here and there. He never had time for my dad. And therefore, there was no transportation that time. And my grandmom took my father on his hand and took him to the hospital. Everyone thought that he would not survive. But miraculously, my dad did survive. Time flew as my dad got more mature, adult. In 1986 or 87, there was a plane crash. And therefore, that intrigued my dad's interest. My dad went to the crash site, and then seeing the instruments intrigued his passion for flying. He always has that one habit, and still has it, that what is the mechanism of this and how does it work? And then seeing the instruments, my father was intrigued to flying. Therefore, in 1988, my father went to some sort of small organization where they sent people to different kind of countries for work. And then my father was sent to a certain institution in Texas. My father had no money. He used to work really hard, sell bicycles, sell his rings, etc. for his money. Therefore, he collected some money and then he went to US. Then when he said USA, his career and his life began. He was there working very hard. He worked really hard as he always does. He used to study day and night. He was always afraid because of generation gap. The school was not good. There was no English medium school. Therefore, he was always terrified that will he be able to complete his course or not. But my father did it. He did it. He actually studied very hard. And during the day of examination in 1988, it was about 2 hours examination in which my father completed in 30 minutes. And it was surprising. He told me this thing and I was really surprised and shocked. And then there was the examiner. He asked him, "Are you sure that you want to submit your form?" He was like, "Yes, I do." Again, after 2 minutes, the examiner comes. "Are you sure that you want to submit the form?" He was like, "Yes, I do." And again, the examiner asks the last time, "Are you sure?" And he says, "Yes, I do." And then he gives the paper. Then he has to take it on his hand. He thinks of returning it because he doesn't know that he was passed or not. But unfortunately, a miracle happened. My dad passed the examination. He scored 96% in the pilot course. And then his career and his life started gradually. He came to Nepal, he started working. He did not get work for 1 year, but he started working. He started going and finding jobs in kind of airlines and RNSC building. He used to always go to RNS building for 1 whole year. Every day, there was no transportation. He used to walk and go from Baku. He worked really hard for me. And therefore, I personally never liked to study. When I was just a kid, from grade 1 to 5, I really didn't thought that study was important. Until one day, in 2010, there was a plane crash where my dad got into a very extreme accident. I could not control myself. There was a phone call. And the phone call, and then they say, "Your dad, there was a plane crash." And I was really terrified if it was sure or not. Even my mom and my brother. Everyone was terrified. Our hearts were beating at a very high RPM. And therefore, when we heard the first voice of him on the phone, I was really happy. And then I started working hard for him. I never told this to my dad, that whatever I earn or achieve in this life is for him. I always did that. Everything in my life, the mentor, the position, the awards, everything I do is for my dad, so that he can be happy, so that every time that he has spent on air, risking his life each and every second just for me, it really makes me emotional and happy to have a father like him. And I'm really proud to have him as my father. I respect my father, therefore I always kept my name as Vikrant Kafle. I love you, Dad, and thank you for everything you have done. Life is really short. You need to work really hard for everything. You need to go for everything. Don't miss your opportunities. Go for your opportunities. Work hard. It's a school year, work hard. And then later, when you get bigger, you have SC2 coming. When you get bigger, you only have business, you'll be working. Don't forget to give 5 minutes of your time to your family. It means a lot to them. And I would like to say it that I'm lucky as I can be because the world's greatest dad belongs to me. Thank you.
Anything else, can we please have a huge round of applause for him? Thank you, Vikrant, for passing such a wonderful message of hard work and the importance of family.